Hello everyone. I'm not going to discuss the political conflict between Palestine and Zionist entity, or as called in Wikipedia, Israel, because I don't want to light up the fire of questions that says Palestine is right, or Israel is right, or Hamas, or Fatah, or Kitab al-Qassam, or anything. Because honestly, I'm not very informed and I'm not that good at explaining such complicated things, even if it's pretty obvious who's right and who's wrong, who is colonizing and whose territories are stolen, who's oppressing and who's being oppressed. But when it comes to the pictures and videos that we see all over the place in social medias, it is really hard to keep calm and remain silent about the horrible crimes and the destroying homes against men, women, children and elder people. And there is nothing more despicable or more disgusting than targeting civilian people in their home, hospitals and schools, and targeting children playing on the beach. Wow.
They had been playing near a shack on the beach, and now the four cousins, 11-year-old Muhammad, 10-year-old Ahad, 10-year-old Zakaria and 9-year-old Ismail are dead.
But Palestine is attacking too. I have seen rockets coming from Gaza targeting Israel cities. First, you cannot just compare the military power of Palestine and the one of the Zionist entity, because Palestine have got none. Only some tiny organizations that are trying heavily to fight back. In the other hand, the Zionist entity have nuclear power and very sophisticated airplanes and rockets, so no comparison between the two. Second, how can you remain arm-folded and turn the other cheek when your home is stolen, your entire family is killed, and your identity is destroyed? What can you do else than fight back? And when all the powerful countries are against you, and the UN, and the strongest media channels, the only left card for you to play is to fight back for dignity. This is a Middle East problem, and it's there for over than 60 years. We have to mind our own problems. This would be very meaningful if we're not human beings with a heart inside us. How could you live in denial of what's going on in Gaza? Would you react the same if your parents were there, your children? Would you react the same if the conflict is in the exact place where you live and all the rest of the world is silenced? Would you react the same? Think about it. What have we done to Palestine other than babbling for decades and editing our profile pictures? Snap! Well, this is technically true, but we have to talk about the minimum that we can do for them. It's spreading information as wide and as much as possible. Now it's so easy with Facebook and Twitter, and clear up the situation there. And of course, no need to share the pictures of the victims and the butchery scenes, because it's just shocking the audience and it's a little disrespectful for the victims themselves and their families. And of course, keep praying with them and keep reminding people to pray with all the oppressed people all over the world the entire time, because even if the world failed them, the Creator subhanahu wa ta'ala will never do.
Palestine, tomorrow will be free. Palestine, tomorrow will be free.